Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the Ultimate Workout System tutorial. In this video, we'll go through the nutrition pack. Let's get started with the nutrient tracker. The sheet is divided into two main sections: the side dashboard and 5 weekly trackers. Each week includes its own summary at the top. Before you start tracking your meals, you first want to calculate your daily calories target. At the very top of the sheet, you will find the calories calculator. Just simply enter your age, weight, height, activity level, and goals. The calculator will automatically estimate your daily calorie needs using well-established nutrition equations, giving you a great starting point for your fitness journey. And there is no need to make a huge change right away. Instead, you can gradually adjust your targets week by week. For every week, you can set separate nutrition targets for workout days and rest days, including calories, proteins, carbs, and fats. Just update your weekly target and all of your daily goals will adjust automatically. Now, it's time to start logging your meals. First, choose the start date. Double-click on the calendar, select your date, and the entire 5-week tracker will update automatically. For each day, simply choose whether it's a workout day or a rest day, so the targets adjust accordingly. Then, throughout the day, select your meals from the saved meals list. All of the calories and other data will be filled in automatically from the recipe database, which we will cover later in this video. If you eat the same meal more than once, just simply select it again, and the template will add everything to your daily totals. At the bottom of each day, you will see your daily targets, how much you've consumed, and how much you've left. Now, let's take a look at the weekly dashboard. Here, you will find a summary of everything you've eaten throughout the week. Whenever you reach one of your nutrition goals, it will automatically be highlighted, making it easy to see your progress at a glance. You'll also find your top 3 meals for the week, showing which meals contribute the most calories. Then, you will find 3 charts: the macro distribution pie chart, the weekly calories overview, and the weekly macro intake. The macro pie chart shows how your calories are divided between proteins, carbs, and fats. And then the weekly calories overview lets you compare your calories intake across the week. The weekly macro intake line chart tracks your proteins, carbs, and fat intake over time. Now, let's move over to the side panel. Right below the calorie calculator, you will find the minimum and maximum intake section. You can switch between minimum and maximum to instantly see your highest and lowest intake and the week it happened. Below that, you will find the monthly charts. These compare your weekly calories intake, macro intake, and nutrition targets across the months, giving you a much bigger picture without having to review every week individually. The weekly target charts is fully interactive. You can switch between calories, proteins, carbs, fats, which makes it easy to see whether you're gradually moving toward your nutrition goal or if your eating habits have stayed the same throughout the months. Finally, you will find the top meals by month section. It works just like the weekly version, but instead of showing your top meals for one week, it highlights your highest calories meals for each month, making long-term comparison much easier. Just like the workout pack, you will never have to worry about losing your data. Click Archive and Reset Sheet, and the template will automatically save a copy of your completed months with the month and year in its name before preparing a fresh sheet for your next month. Lastly, please do not duplicate the main sheets yourself, as they are all connected behind the scenes, and duplicating them will break the automation. Instead, just use the built-in buttons and the template would handle everything for you automatically. Now, let's take a look at the meals recipe sheet. Here, you can save up to 40 meals for each category. Each recipe cards include all the essential details for your meals, along with an automated calorie calculator. Every meal you save can be quickly selected later from the Meals Finder table in the food inventory sheet. Speaking of the food inventory, a good meal plan starts with knowing what you already have in your kitchen. The inventory is divided into 4 categories: the fridge, the freezer, the pantry, and drinks. Simply record the food you have in each section. If you're running low on any item, just check the to buy box, and it will automatically appear in the shopping list on the side, making it quick and easy to take it with you when you go shopping. For even more flexibility, there's also a small manual shopping list where you can add anything else you need. Each table also includes a price column, making it easy to keep track of your grocery expenses if you'd like. Every section has its own clear pattern, so you can quickly reset any category whenever you need. There's also a reset shopping list button to clear your shopping list and start fresh. One more important note, all reset buttons work only on a computer and they are not supported on the mobile devices, except for the dedicated checkbox if you're daily log. Now, let's finish with the nutrition dashboard. At the top, you will find your monthly nutrition summary along with pre and post workout meals. You'll also see an inventory summary so you can quickly check what you have without switching to other sheets. Below that is the hit or miss section. It's a very fun way to see how often you reach your calories and macro goals throughout the months. Next, you'll find your highest calorie weeks and the highest protein weeks, making it easy to spot your biggest nutrition weeks at a glance. The charts below give you a quick overview of your calorie intake and your macro distribution for the months. Finally, you will see the pre and post workout nutrition charts. These separate your calories, proteins, carbs, making it easy to compare your meals. Think of this dashboard as a simplified version of the detailed dashboard in the nutrient tracker. It gives you the most important insights at a glance while all the detailed analysis stays in the tracker. Now, it's time to see the last section of the template, the trackers. Starting off with the habit tracker. The tracker is divided into 3 sections. On the left, you will find a mini dashboard that gives you a quick summary of your progress. At the top and on the right are live progress bars that update automatically as you complete your habits. And in the center is the main tracking area where you'll be logging your daily habits. You can track 2 different types of habits. The first is consistency habits, where you simply check off whether you completed the habit each day. The second is the measured habit, which let you record a value instead. These are perfect for tracking things like water intake, reading, meditation, workouts, and anything you want to measure with numbers. To get started, just simply double-click on the first date and choose the months you would like to track. The tracker will automatically adjust to the selected months, showing only the correct number of days. Now, let's add a consistency habit. As soon as you enter the habit name, a checkbox is manually created for every day of the months. Whenever you complete the habit, just check the box and the progress updates instantly. At the top, you can see your overall completion percentage updating in real time as you build consistency throughout the months. Now, let's add a measured habit. Unlike consistency habits, measured habits let you enter a number instead of checking a box. As soon as a new habit is added, the overall target increases automatically, so your completion percentage always stays accurate. On the right, each habit has its own progress bar, making it easy to see which habit you're staying on track with and which ones need a little more attention. The tracker is completely dynamic. You can add or remove habits, switch between months, and mix consistency and measured habits however you like. Everything updates automatically so you can focus on building better habits instead of managing spreadsheets. Now, let's take a look at the mini dashboard. At the top, you will see the total number of habits you've planned for the months. Right below that, the tracker automatically highlights your most consistent habits in both sections. If more than one habit shares the highest completion rate, they will be all included with a plus indicator. For measured habits, you can also select any habit from the drop-down menu to analyze it in more details. The tracker breaks your progress down week by week, showing where you started, your best results, and how much you've improved over time. It's a simple way to see whether you're actually making progress, not just staying consistent, and that's the habit tracker. Now, let's move on to the weight tracker. The weight tracker is divided into 3 main sections: the side panel, the weight log, and the insights charts. The weight log is simple to use. Just enter your measurements for every body part and everything else updates automatically. Your entries are connected to the smart body visualization, which always displays your latest measurements, giving you a quick snapshot of your current progress. You can also switch between measurement units at any time based on your preference. Finally, you will find 2 progress charts, one for the upper body and one for the lower body. Both charts are fully interactive, so you can take individual measurements on and off to focus only on the metrics you want to compare. This makes it much easier to spot trends and track the area that matter most to you without the chart becoming cluttered. Lastly, let's capture the progress you've made with the progress picture sheet. Simply click Insert, add your photo, and write down a few notes, and that's the complete ultimate workout system. If you've made it till the end, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey. I hope this system gives you the tools you need to build lasting habits and become the healthiest version of yourself. If you have any questions, suggestions, or ideas for the future features, leave a comment below. Your feedback helps me make the template even better, and I'll see you in the next one. The Ultimate Workout System comes in two versions, one for the females and one for the males. Each version is tailored with formulas and calculations designed specifically for that body type. You can find both versions using the link in the description below.